Hello, friends. I am your Tracy's Total Wellness girl with Wellness Wednesday and a few treats that I got back here. We've been talking a lot about releasing and letting go, and I wanted to show you some specific tools and items that I use to help me release. Many of them are found right in that pretty little pink box called our Sacred Space Collection. If you haven't received a collection box before, I highly encourage you to get these. Number one, you get items and a done-for-you instruction manual on how to use them for self-care and a deeper connection to that divine energy. And on top of that, we highlight women small business owners in the box. And so it's a giving back to the community of small businesses that really need our support. A few things that you generally will find in the box we're going to go over today, and I'm going to show you different ways that I use these items to release and to let go. Now, one of the items you'll always find in your Sacred Space collection is a crystal, and this is a Selenite Wand. You might not find this in your Sacred Collection box, but the great thing is our Sacred Sister, who is our crystal healer in the box, can support you with how to amplify with great savings for more crystals. But utilizing a crystal in the Sacred Space Collection box can be a way of releasing. Selenite in particular is a good old-fashioned release. Sometimes I'm even like, be gone energy. I love to take the selenite and feel like I'm rolling energy off of me, and sometimes I actually will lay it where I'm feeling muscle tension and listen to one of my favorite songs. Another great place for this, bam, right on the spine, and allow it to release what's not serving you. Front of the body as well. I utilize the Selenite Wand a lot when I'm in person with clients or when we're doing virtual wellness and they have one. I show them where to place it and we do some specific chakra aligning and energy work. So Selenite Wands are a really great way to clear, but there's many other crystals, and a lot of the crystals that you'll find in the Sacred Collection have a releasing, clearing component to them as well. Now, one of the other things you usually find in the Sacred Space Collection is essential oils. Now, I'm showing you how to amplify those oils. You can take a lot of the essential oils you get in the Sacred Collection and put them in a nice, good old-fashioned spray bottle, utilizing the power of the oil for the energy around you. I love creating blends and then spraying around me, feeling like I need to let some of that energy and attachments that I'm feeling from others or outside sources go. The great thing about a spray bottle is you're not going to be putting smoke in the air, which is the third thing that I'm going to share with you, and it can be a little easier for you to travel with. I like to use distilled water, and then I like to apply based on the size of the bottle, how many drops. I usually put about 5 to 6 in a bottle this size if I'm putting different oils in. If it's one single oil, usually about 4 drops. Oh, feels so good. Now, the third thing that is a great way to release is using the power of smoke. Now, you might find different things in the Sacred Collection, from bundles like pine and different herbs, to sage bundles and many other things. And Palo Santo is another thing that you might find in a Sacred Collection box. It is a special kind of wood that actually emits a smoke. I think it smells really nice, and it purifies the air as well as it clears out and releases attachments that you're feeling. And by lighting this, I like to immediately, when I start lighting it, feel that fire begin to activate my intention of what I'm ready to let go of. For me, sometimes after I've worked with clients, my intention is to just let go of any connection that I'm still feeling to them. And then once it has lit, Palo Santo sometimes does take a little longer than other things to light. You're going to feel the power of this getting hotter, and then you're going to see that the smoke starts to happen. You want to get a nice flame. And then I actually will release, feel anything. So if I've been feeling, like other people's energy around me, especially after you've been in public or on the computer, you can release and let that energy go. And then when you're complete, all you do is just snuff and you can feel released. Now you can amplify by doing all 3 of these things. And there's many other things that we offer you in our Sacred Collection box that can help you with releasing in particular. If you haven't received a Sacred Collection box, we have several out right now, and you can choose the theme that you would love. Now, you're not only getting here, but there's different things like herbs, teas, and spices, and so much more in our Sacred Collection box. We'd be honored to have you be a part of our Sacred Sisterhood in our collection, where you can also receive different experiences at virtual and sometimes in-person events as well. And I utilize my Sacred Collection boxes in many of my virtual wellness sessions that I do with clients. They're extremely potent and powerful because we bring a recording to the experience so that then whatever you do in that virtual wellness session, you get the recording to continue it. As well as our Wise and Well Women's Circle is an opportunity to fully step into a commitment this fall season and into the busy holiday season so you can have that peace of mind during a busy time with just a great container that's not going to take up your entire schedule, but it will amplify your self-care. If you're interested in learning more about our Wise and Well Women's Circle, please feel free to private message me or just hop on the phone with me. I would love to explore how you can feel more connected to releasing and finding the techniques that support you the best. I'm Tracy, your total wellness girl with Wellness Wednesday and all these great releasing items. Be well.